41% of US adults use voice search daily. This is pretty high in the US compared to countries globally. So definitely a lot of people utilizing voice search. It's the second most popular channel for mobile searches. So if you're on, a phone, you're going to be utilizing that voice search a little bit more frequently. On average, voice assistants can answer almost 100% of your questions at this point, right? 93.7% of questions can be answered by voice assistants. That's a pretty good statistic considering, I don't know how many times you've asked Alexa something and she doesn't understand the question, but it's getting better and better and better. Now, what are we asking? What is voice search used for? And what the stats and what the data has told us, and this data is still pretty old. There's not a lot of new data on voice search that we can find. But what we're finding still is that people are asking quick questions. They're checking the weather, the news. They're playing music 100%. They're setting timers, sending texts or quick emails, checking traffic, adding items to shopping lists. Sometimes they're buying. About 40% are buying or ordering something. But that's pretty much it. People aren't utilizing voice search for in-depth research. One question, are people purchasing products via voice search? And they are, definitely. And would you consider it in the future is sort of the black boxes here, and the red boxes, have you done this? 34% of people have actually ordered food via voice search. 35% of people would consider doing it. Same with, you can see the breakdown for groceries and books and home care items. They're not necessarily making huge purchases, right? They're not necessarily doing those travel reservations yet, although people are considering them, or buying a car or something like that's probably not going to happen. Getting an Uber or Lyft, sure, but not quite, huge purchases. Those still require a little bit more research. So voice search is still really important for local businesses. If people are looking for directions, if people are looking for your menu, if you're a restaurant, if people are looking for review, any sort of local business, definitely something to be focused on. 80% of voice search answers on a Google Assistant come from the top 3 results. So if you're worried about getting involved in voice search at all, you need to be doing the same things that you're doing for SEO. You need to still be driving to get those top listings, those top ranking placements on a Google search results page, because most of the answers for voice search are coming from those resources. If you're not a local business, if your product or services that you sell require more research, this is not an area of major focus that you need to worry too much about, because your voice search is just typically not used for that